of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came.
So, as with any survival game, like Rust, Ark, all those, you spawn in with nothing. You gotta instantly start searching for stuff. Hopefully we're not at night. It's not a big issue, but you will be cold pretty quick, and if you don't get a campfire going, you will freeze to death. Especially if it's raining. Yes, daytime. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is try... Why am I not running? There we go. Okay, it was glitched. We're going to try to craft a hatchet and a pickaxe. And to do that, press your tab for your default keys. Handcraft. And if I come over here, flint hatchet, I'm going to need 5 flint and 5 wood. Stone pickaxe, I'm going to need 2 wood and 5 stone. Not very much. Campfires, it's 20 and 5. So, I mean, that's not really a whole lot. And you get your 20 wood back. That's what actually burns in the fire. So, it will burn for a good while. Probably the majority of a night. So, if you can at least craft a campfire, you'll stay alive. Then we have a workbench, of course. That's not very much. You'll see those scattered everywhere, though. So, if you don't have to craft one right away, wouldn't recommend it because you'll probably run upon one later once you get some materials to actually make the stuff you need. Arrows, that's the cool thing. You can craft those from your handcraft. So if you're out and about with your bow, once you finally get one, if you need some more arrows, you can just handcraft them right there. Weapons, the only thing we can handcraft is a spear. Does 80 damage. I usually don't do a spear because to me the hatchet does just as well. With this simple flint hatchet, I can kill a deer in 2 hits to the head. That's just normal hits. It's not charged or anything. So that's plenty to me. That will get me to a bow. And that's my final destination. If I can get to a bow, I'm good. So let's get to that. And this, definitely need to get these. Because this is going to give you, I think, limestone and clay. You have to have both of those and stone to be able to make concrete to start a base. And every time I go looking for them, it's hard for me to find them. So anytime I see them, I pick them up. So I'm going to hang around here till I get a hatchet and a pickaxe so I can grab that before I leave. Because when I need it, I won't be able to find it. Happens every time. So I should have enough for a pickaxe at least. I do. And probably a hatchet. I do. Throw all my crap in my inventory. Okay, we're good to go. I'm going to go harvest that and continue moving forward. So, anyhow, like I said, the art style in this game, it's a little different. It looks good, but as you can see, it does have a cartoony kind of feel. But I dig it. I think it's neat. Those are pretty hard to break, as you can see. When we get some iron going, we'll make iron tools, and all this will go a little faster. But thankfully, with the 3 times loot, it does go a little quicker. You can see I got 17 wood from that. I normally only get maybe like 7 or 8 from a tree, and these are 1 apiece. So, and the rocks usually are 1 or 2 apiece. So as you can see, it definitely increases how fast you can build up. And you start off, if you'll notice in the lower left hand corner, you've got all your bars for your hunger is the top one I have. It's going up. You're instantly hungry. The lower one is your health, of course. If it starts raining, there'll be one that's showing how wet you are. At night, there'll be a blue one that shows how cold you are. And if you don't get a campfire going, you will freeze to death. Your screen actually has ice that forms around the edges and closes in. And, of course, you got your hot bar in the center for whatever you want in those. I usually just have a bow, hatchet, and then a pickaxe, and then just whatever falls in there. Sometimes some food. And this is the noob spawn area. all out here by this, like, deserted area where there's nothing. This is where all the noobs are going to spawn if you haven't played this yet. So there's really nothing here. You can't kill anything here because the only thing here are these little deer-like creatures that are super fast. Like, see, if you try to catch it, it's gone. You'd have to have a bow to be able to kill it. If we get more toward the center and toward the outer edges, the enemies get harder. So if you walk that way, you'll eventually run into deer and pigs. And the pigs are a little too... I mean, you can kill them now, but they hit you hard. They hit you like a truck. And if you run up on two, more than likely they're going to kill you before you can kill both of them. One you can handle, but I think two is a bit too much. Oh, I'm going to catch him. Oh, he let me catch him. I can't believe it. It's only the second time that's ever happened. And animal tendons. That's exactly what I needed. Let's go ahead and go craft a workbench, because I haven't seen one yet. Watch, I'll walk right up on one here in a minute, but that's okay. While that's crafting, I'm going to continue and get that iron ore right here. This is a flint, by the way, which I usually just don't even bother with flint, because when you're picking up these stones, you'll pick up flint and stone. So there's no point really mining flint unless you're really going for something, a ton of arrows or something. Ooh, I see I got a magnet too. I think I can make a compass out of that. Alright, let's go ahead and place this down. I'm just going to go place it over here. Okay. So, for starters, you're going to have to take the animal tendons. That's what you get from killing animals. Go to materials. And go to weak strength. Because if you come down to weapons, you can see there's so much more you can make in the crafting workbench here. Go to weapons. Wood bow, it takes 1 weak string and 50 wood, which we have enough. So let's go to materials, go to weak string. One of those makes 5 weak string. I'm gonna go ahead and craft them up because we use them for other things too. I think backpacks, boots, different clothes that you wear uses a weak string. You won't really need the strong string until you get later on, and you get 1 per tendon at that point. So that's later on, like yeah, see, like the higher end bows, they have weak string and the higher end metals, which are over by the lemurs to get those, and it's gonna take a while before we're able to get to that. Alright, for right now, let's just do a bow and get us some arrows going. That way we can protect ourselves a little bit. Go ahead and craft like 50 of those, or however many I can. Only 35, okay. That's fine. Don't have enough to do really anything else right now. So what I want to do is, wait, let me check. I thought there was a way you could make a compass. I'm not sure. I know I've seen Partially Roll do it before. And there's no search menu, so if you're looking for something, you're just going to have to keep digging. Okay, well, I don't see it right now. We're just going to keep going for now. That's not one of those stupid little deer. There goes one. Okay. Yeah, the windstorms, not too frequent, but they can't. Yeah, see, there's a freaking bench right there. I could save my wood. They're not too frequent, but I mean, it isn't that bad. At first, when I played, I was afraid to go out in them, thinking I would get lost, but
I need to eat.
It's not that big of a deal. And I'm very hungry right now, according to my little bar there, so I need to hurry up and kill some more stuff, and hopefully I can get some drops, some meat to drop from them. Just gonna keep gathering until I get something though. As you will see later, it takes a lot of resources to do things. If I decide to build a base somewhere, it's gonna take a lot. Oh, there comes the deer. Perfect. Should get some meat from him. Hopefully. Did get a mask though. You can wear that. Now they are aggro. I don't know if I've mentioned that. They will see you and they will attack you. They're not as dangerous as the pigs, like I said, but you do have to kind of be careful. You can just back up and hit them with a hatchet if you don't have a bow yet. And that's normally what I have to do. Let's see, windstorm's already over, so we're good. We'll just continue this way until we get to the road. Is normally what I do. That's where I stop and try to gather a lot of resources, because there's a lot of animals over by the road, and then I can decide which way I want to go. Normally I go to the left toward the snow biome, because there's a lot of stuff there you're eventually going to need. Yetis, the lemurs. There's a red town. Whoa, leg spike. There's a red town to the left. It's a small one, but you can find decent gear there every now and then. If you don't know the map, I would recommend Googling the map and just checking it out, because there's no in-game map. You're just going to have to learn it. That's an unfortunate part of it. And did we get any meat? No and no. Close to a backpack though, I think. Yes, we have enough. But I gotta find a crafting table. I'm not gonna make another one, because there's no point. Don't have to have it right now, so there's no point in wasting the wood. And there's another one. Dang. I have sucky aim on this. Don't bust on me. Buddy of mine, Ray, he is really good, but I'm not. Yep, and you can see I'm getting cold. So, what I'm probably going to do is go over that way, start a fire over there. You see me. Okay. I'm going to grab some of this coal right here, though, because I've already picked up a little bit of iron ore. And I can smelt that with coal, because everything burns or smelts at different temperatures. Like the higher end stuff, you're going to need better than coal. I think it's gas, actually. And to make gas, you gotta have oranges, then let them rotten. And I think it's ash that you mix together to make gas, I believe. I'm not sure to that. Now, let's see, I still have like 5 minutes though before I freeze, so I still have time to make a fire. Really, I keep scaring off all the little deer. Okay. There's one. Really need to find some food before I hunker down. Oh. Not going back that way. Might as well continue on. Coal. And the cool thing I do like about this, if you find a node that you know you're going to need a lot of, they do respawn in the same spot. Like coal will be back there, wood will be, that tree log will respawn there. So you can build next to like some of the higher end nodes, and you'll always be able to farm it there unless somebody comes along.
I need to eat. Looking
for that node and kills you. So something to keep in mind. We'll go ahead and grab this while I'm here. Okay, getting pretty cold. Might need to make a campfire and then go looking for food. I normally don't like to make a base in this area. When I first started playing, I'd make a base in this spawn. but this is where everybody's gonna come through. So I try to go out of the way and build a base away from everybody. If you build one near a red town, everybody's gonna see it. I know right now, as long as you put down an ownership stake, nobody can really do anything to your base unless they get C4. Which, with the 3 times loot, it's easier to get all that stuff. But I'd still rather just not leave somebody the temptation there to want to blow up your base. And if you forget to put down the ownership stake, all it takes is them coming through with a construction hammer, and they can tear down all your walls super quick. It's just selecting the X and deleting a wall. And see, I'm freezing out now. I need to hurry up and make a campfire. Hope it doesn't take longer than a minute. And this is going to be a short-lived episode. No, it'll be fine. Okay, let's just throw that down. Oh no. Oh no. And light it up. Yeah, see, I'm good. Yeah, it'll get a little hot there. It does a little damage, but that's okay. It'll warm me up quick. And I'll be fine. There we go. I'm good. Now, I gotta find an animal to kill and not run off. And of course, they would be away from me, but that's okay. The one thing I do like about it, unlike Rust, nighttime is not really that dark. You can still see. I don't like going out very much at all in Rust, because you can't see anything at night. You have to use torches. Then people instantly spot you. Really? I didn't even get close to you. There's one right there, then. Hail Mary shot that missed. Epic fail. Nope. Okay. Gotta focus on food. And quit getting distracted. Nope, it's iron ore. Oh, there goes one. Oh, he's gonna stop. Yes. There we go. Okay. Please be a steak. Please. Please. As Royal would do. Please. Yes. Raw steak. Good. I'm gonna cook that on the campfire. And yes, hit him. I'm getting this first though, because I do plan on building a base soon. I really need to get the iron ore and go ahead and smelt with some tools. Because this would take so much less time. Whereas it takes 6 hits with an axe or a pickaxe on most things, it takes 3. It cuts it in half. You really don't get anything more, but it takes way less time. Yes, 6 steaks. That's perfect. Okay, where's my fire? There it is. Put my steaks in and give me some food. Okay. I do have enough to make a backpack. I guess I can make another crafting table. I really hate doing that and leaving them everywhere. But I do have iron ore, so I can make a construction hammer too. I can pick it back up now. Need to get warmed up. Then I'll worry about all this. Ooh, I'm burning the food, burning the food. Ooh. Yeah, there we go.
I need to eat.
Okay. Eat it. Yeah, it will turn into ash, by the way. If you leave it, it's just like Rust. So don't forget about your food. 2, you can eat it raw, but it cooks in 20 seconds, and it gives you way more food than if you eat it raw. If you're in a situation you have to, or if you're in a big field and there's lots of deer and hogs and stuff, go ahead and kill them and eat them raw. You can fill up quick that way too. But you saw how difficult it was for me to just get these steaks, so I'm going to try to get the most out of them. And should be full.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was
full.
good.
Just want to keep an eye on these, and then I'll throw some iron ore, and it's just like rest of you can put another item in there and it'll pitch it out. I have been doing that so I don't burn my steaks when I'm cooking in a house. This one though will burn because it won't kick it out. The stackable meat I think is a new thing. When I was playing a few weeks ago, that was not stackable, so I was surprised to see that, but happy to see it. Yeah, okay, cool. It was a pain when you had your whole inventory full of steaks. So now that that's stackable, it's a lot easier. And you see the temperature actually goes up from when wood was in there. If you look at it, it's got to be 400 degrees. Right now we're at 500 degrees because the coal burns hotter and it burns longer. But if you look at the bottom of my screen down here, I'm getting hot because I can't be that close to the fire because it's that much hotter. So I'm going to grab a couple of these and then we'll walk away. Okay. So real quick, crafting table again, or workbench, whatever you want to call it. There's some oranges. Sweet. Let's keep an eye on this one because it wasn't ripe earlier. Now it is. No seeds though. Would have been nice to have gotten some seeds, but that's okay. Alright. So, where did my crafting bench go? Dang, dropped it. Because my inventory's full. Don't really want this. You get plenty of bark. That's not really hard to come by. This though, the amber is a little bit harder to get. You get it from, I think it's mainly logs and stuff, but I believe you can get it from stone. Not sure. It is a little harder to get, so if you do pick it up, don't drop that. Okay, so gear and backpack. I have 25 of those. Have enough for that. Let's go ahead and put that on. Now we got a lot more space. Probably could make some more arrows. And wood. And there. I'll be happy with that. Oh, hammer. That's what I was going to do. It's under tools. Construction hammer. So I need some amber. I need some iron. I don't have enough iron. Some wood and one piece of leather. So that's good. Okay, let me go grab some more iron. Let that keep going. I should be able to make tools out of this too. Okay, I can craft me a construction hammer. Okay, now some tools. Iron pickaxe. Yeah, I got enough for that. And iron axe. Yes. Sweet. So we'll just replace that. And that. That's a stone. That's iron. Let's throw that away. Throw that away. And we'll go here. And default is a foundation. But if you press F, you have the whole list of all the stuff you can build right now. Destroy object. And that's what I was talking about. So you'll see X's. If there's not an ownership stake in this little area that's highlighted, you can destroy anything in one space. And click it. Picks it up. I am going to place it back down though, because I'm tired of making campfires. So now that I have enough, should have done this a second ago, but I forgot. I can make a under machines, a fire pit that I can pick up and take with me. It's not very expensive, so it's better to go ahead and make that. Because when I place it, like I said, I can pick it back up. I don't have to keep wasting resources. So once a campfire is there, once it burns out, that's it. It's done. It just disappears. So let that smelt up. I'll show you the iron tools. 1, 2, 3, done. A lot quicker. Didn't want this to. I'll go ahead and pick it back up. Now that I got a backpack and a little more room. As you saw, I had 202 wood earlier, so I burned through a good bit in just doing this little bit of upgrading. So I would definitely recommend grabbing trees when we see them. I've been in biomes where trees are very rare, over toward the desert area. You can cut down, like these trees, you can't cut down this. It's just not going to work. I don't know if eventually they will make it where you can. But in the desert area, there are dried up looking trees that you can chop down. I just learned that the other day. Would have liked to have known that a little earlier, but that's okay. Alright, leave that. It's gone. And here comes a windstorm. That's nice, right? I think I picked up everything. We'll continue on to the road and make a choice which way we want to go. Probably going left. I really like going toward the snow biome. So like I said, it's just that much closer to all the higher end ores and anything else that you're going to need, like to make a gun or ammo. And what would that be? A pig. Yep. Little piggy. Headshot. Take the fat because I can make torches. I need the leather. And there's another pig. Must be getting close to the road. Whoa. Really? Really? Uh-oh. Stupid pig. Get some more steak from him. There we go. Much rather get a headshot because they're done. Don't give them the time to get to you. But like I said, suck with a bow most of the time. More steaks. Food does spoil, by the way. Oh no. Yes. So just keep that in mind. There's no point in gathering a whole lot of food because it will spoil. I think you can use the spoiled food for stuff. Not sure. I don't remember. Honestly. Yeah, here's another biome. This is the desert biome. I turned and went the wrong way. I went to the right. Yeah, that's why there's so many pigs. So that's fine. I'll gather a whole bunch of fat. Yes, that's what I need. And as you can see, there's no wood out here. Good luck finding anything. It's hard to build out here until you get a car or a four-wheeler, which is harder than you think. Why is it glitched and not? Oh my god! No, no, no! Get away! Get away! Get! away. Whoa. I'm dying.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
Here we
good.
go. Here we go. Alright. Go over here and regen some health. Don't really want to shoot him, but he's getting close. Afraid not to. Dang it. Got him. Oh no. The other one's coming now. I'm out. I'm dipping. Oh, okay. Alright, he stopped. Good. Okay. Yeah, that storm kind of messed me up. I should have went that way. I took a right back over there. So we're going to head that way. And try not to die. I see my steak already spoiled. You can still eat them. But I think it does some damage. Yeah, negative 20 health. So I'm going to go ahead and bail on that. Don't want that anymore. My next goal is I'm going to go try to build me a little place. Probably going to build one over here, actually. I've never built over here. So I'll get up some wood and go build a little base over there. And while I'm gathering, I'm going to do it off camera because there's no point in you watching me just smack trees forever. So I'll be back. I'm back. I really didn't gather very much, but I just want to show you this house that I found. Right now you can't do building damage unless it's like dynamite or C4. But if this guy does not have an ownership stake, like I said earlier, I can roll up in here with this. Nope. Oh, I can. Yes. Sweet. Let's see what all he's got. Yes. I'll take those. And those. And that. And the shirt. Sure. Yeah, shake. Yeah, I really don't need another bow. Okay. Nothing really. Ooh, get some iron. I'll take that. Thank you, buddy. I can take the boxes too. I don't have the inventory room. So I'll just hold off. Nothing else? No? If I take that, does it give me anything? No. Okay, well, I'm not going to destroy his base. I'll leave most of the stuff. It's not like I really took anything of super value anyways. Yeah. Okay. I'm out. That's why it's important, as soon as you build an interior room and put an ownership stake down. And no one can destroy your stuff. Unless they have C4, like I said. I'm going to try to hide my base a little bit better than he did too. I see the road will be right over there. You can see the biome changing a little bit. But I like being in this corner. You're like right beside all the biomes, so I'm digging this. Where am I going to go? It's up here. This would be too hard to get to. I don't add a whole bunch of stuff that looks obvious. I do like building on these rocks. I know that that's not really hidden, but it just is cool to me to be able to build. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. This right here might work. Just build a little flat area down here. I could have a small little base. I don't even need a big base. Yeah, I say we do that. It's less obvious. Let's go right here. And there. Hopefully I can snap another one here. Yeah. Still have 2 more foundations. Go that way again. And I want to cover that hole up. I don't have enough. Well, that's okay. Let's go ahead and place our stuff down. I can make some. I can probably go that way too. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and place this here for now. Yeah. Okay. Need, I think it's limestone and stone. Let's go to material. Yes, it is. I do want to fix that hole. Okay, there it goes. Excuse me. I hate that glitch. It shows that you can make one more, and then you go to click it, and you can't. Okay. This looks nice and even now. Okay, so walls. And then wood plank. Need a bunch of walls. Just gonna use up everything. Okay. Don't really have enough resources to do all this, so I'm gonna have to do wood walls. That's okay. Wood walls aren't bad. Let's do one there. I'm gonna see. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put that there. Probably need to put a door here. Let's see where it'll let me put a door. How it'll look. I can still get in and out of that, okay, right? Let's try it. Yeah, it's still fine. I don't have to put a ramp there. Don't think I could have there, but that's okay. Alright. Let's go there, and there, and there. Really don't need that, but probably shouldn't have wasted material. I was looking down instead of up. Oh well, it's okay. Don't need one there either. Okay. Floors. This is gonna be a really, really small little shack, but sometimes smaller is better. Make sure I'm out of wood. That's nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go gather. So, for now, I'll be back. I'm going to gather wood, so I'll be back when I get some to show you. Alright, welcome back. Okay. So, in my searching for wood, finally got something, as you see. I realized there was a guy that had a base up here. Probably not the greatest thing to have a little base here, but maybe he won't notice it. Really don't know how he got up there. He had to have built some stuff. Maybe set /home up there and destroyed everything. Could be an admin, I don't know. There's no way for me to get up there, I've already tried. But I ended up going all the way around where we came, back out to the road, down the road, and then back to here. It's really not that far from the road. We're real close, so that's good that we're kind of centrally located. Alright, so I'm getting here and finish making some stuff. Okay. and get the house finished up anyways. Okay, I need, because I built this just too wide. Yeah, too wide. I don't have to put anything in the center to use floors like this. Like, if there was a space here for a third one, I would have to have a wall down in order to support floors on ceilings. If you don't want to do that, you have to run support trusses, which, as you see, will be in your way, so you have to go too high for a big base. So since I'm doing a small base, I'm going with this. That's all I really care. Oh, did I place this wrong? Dang it. I placed them wrong. Should start in this corner. Alright, well, we'll start over. Thankfully I got enough wood. Let's go with this one. I didn't place a wall there, did I? That's why it's not working. Okay. Now I have a place to snap that to. There. Now the base is completely sealed. Okay. And metal door takes wood for some reason. Don't know why. I don't think it really matters. I just like the metal wood. Or the metal doors, so that's what I'm going to go with. Okay. And place that there. There we go. Okay. Now I've got that done. I need to build a separate area for my clam stake. So do I want it there? Or do I want it? That's not big enough. So yeah, it's going to be here. And that's kind of hard to get in and out of, so I'll just put it here. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's all done. I don't have enough. Metal door, right? Metal door. Okay. Now I need a claim stake. It's under tools, I think. Ownership stake. There it is. Okay, so I need some of this. I need some amber. And yes. So we'll go ahead and go place this dude. There. And that's my spawn. I'm authorized to build here. No one else can. Let me show you. Like, you see, I gotta have two. Because if I don't have two, this side is not protected. So, I'm gonna have to build another one. That sucks. I did not plan this out well. Thankfully, I do not have enough either. No. Okay, well, I'm going back out to gather more resources, I guess. Because I can't leave that. That has to be fixed, so. I'll probably end it here, but you get the basics of how to do this and how to check to make sure your base is covered. Don't screw up and do like I did here. Make sure you have enough to do what you need to do. And cover all your base. If you have lines going this way too, you're going to have 3 to cover the whole area. Because it doesn't matter where you place the stuff. It matters in the world where your ownership, where it draws these lines. So make sure you have your stakes placed right. Normally I would set my spawn inside this little room and put like a chest here and have some weapons and basic stuff in case I get killed out there. I'll respawn here and be able to maybe protect my base, whatever's going on. So, anyhow, I'm going to get off for now, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. We'll see.